Hey friends, it's Nibs again. I want to do another video for you guys. This is actually a pistol I've had for a while. Just haven't been able to get it out and do a video on it yet. It's not one I shoot a ton, but I do love shooting it. Probably should shoot it more. It is a great shooting gun, but anyway, what we have here is a Colt Woodsman. This is the, I guess they call it the sport version. They have a target version with like a heavy rectangular shaped barrel. This is the sport version. And this is actually what they call a second edition Woodsman. So the very first ones weren't even called a Woodsman, but the first edition, the pre-Woodsman and then the Woodsman first edition were a heel mag release, and then it came out with the second version, which this one is, and it has a button right next to the trigger guard, very similar to a 1911 type of setup. And I actually really prefer that a lot more than the mag release at the heel. I mean, I got used to it shooting my high standards and stuff. It's not impossible to work, but I do like this. It just comes out so much easier. This particular model definitely ran the serial number on Colt's website, and this particular model, this particular one, was made in 1948. So it's a nice, cool gun. When I went to the shop owner took it out of the case and, you know, set it down in front of me, and I was like, well, you know I like old guns. And he says, that is an old gun. It just looked like it was brand new still, and I just didn't even, I thought it was like a newer, you know, I didn't even know it was a Colt at first when I first saw it, and then I started looking at it closer. I thought maybe it was just a newer target pistol of some sort. But anyway, this one it is really nice. Like I said, it is in immaculate shape. There's absolutely no wear anywhere on it as far as bluing or anything like that goes. Shoots flawlessly every time I've shot it. I did shoot one 10-round target before I started the video, and I'm going to do another one on camera here, but so we'll have hopefully 20 hits on the target. But go ahead and get my rounds and start getting this loaded up for you. But it's kind of curious. I don't know why Colt would have the heel release and then go to a nice you know, trigger guard release like this one, and then at some point, I don't know what the date was, they switched back over and they started making what they call the version 3. They went back to a heel release again. So I don't have a Woodsman that's a version 3, but I do have, actually I have a couple of these. This is a they call it a Huntsman, which is basically a Woodsman, but just not quite as polished, not quite as it doesn't have the nicer grips on it, but it does have the heel release down here, so you can see how that works. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. This is also a nice shooting gun. The other thing with the Huntsman, it does not have the nicely adjustable grips or target sights. You can windage drift this, but there's no elevation adjustment on that at all. But on this one, on the Woodsman, it has screw adjustable windage and screw adjustable elevation. So I did put a little dot of orange right on the front sight. Helps with my old eyes to get better sight picture. But So most people like to shoot two-handed, but we shoot the bullseye league, shooting one-handed, pretty much extended arm, and just gotten used to shooting like that. So really, that's the way I shoot pretty much just about anything now. So figures the very first one's gonna not eject on me. Probably can't hear me, but I'll run that target back. Not bad. I got a couple down low. The rest of them are all in the middle of the target here. Pretty good score. See that? So anyway, it's a great shooting gun. Shooting 50 foot offhand, single-handed, and managed to keep them all, most all, pretty much center of mass on that target. So. So anyway, that's the Colt Woodsman, 2nd edition. The mag out again. She's clear. It does have a slide lock back, which is nice. So you know your mag's empty and time to load it back up again. It does. I don't know if we can get that on there real good. It does have a nice little pony right there. I like that. Colt there. So anyway, she's a nice, pretty gun. It's got a great trigger, very nice trigger. Probably the only gun that I have, probably 2 guns that have a better trigger than this one. I have a Browning Medalist that just is obnoxious how light that trigger is on that one, and actually the best one I have is my high standard Supermatic Citation, and that one's obviously been worked on, and it probably breaks at just a couple ounces. So, but I've safety bumped that one, and just to be sure that it's, you know, it's safe and it's a good trigger. But anyway, so that's my Colt Woodsman. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. You'll get notified when I do add some new content in. Also in my description down below, there'll be a link for my Patreon page. Give that a look and a consideration. I appreciate it. And also on Facebook and on MeWe, we have a collectors group called Walnut and Steel, and that is a great group of guys and gals on there. We discuss old firearms like this all day long, every day, and have a great time doing it. So if you're on either one of those platforms, give that a look too. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.